All right, yo. It is another day for lead code. Let me just get some music going.
Greetings, girl, and welcome to my world of phrasing right up to bat. It's the daisy age, and you're about to walk top stage, so wipe your lottos on the mat. Hip hop love, this is, and don't mind when I quiz your involvements before the sun. But clear your court, cause this a one-man sport, and who's better for this than plug one? Don't have to worry about me squashing other deals, cause they've already been squished. Freeze a frame of our moves the same, which you can continue.
Okay, so yesterday's question I actually missed, so I'll do that first. Yesterday was something related to, yes, this one. So I have to delete some occurrences of a letter in a string to make the whole string case special. What does case special means? It means that frequency of every letter in that word, the absolute frequencies between any two frequencies should be less than or equals k. I don't know if that made sense, but anyways. So I got stuck with some edge cases. So I'll be, let me just run this first to see what happened yesterday. I believe the sample test cases were passing. So what am I doing is calculate the difference. Yeah. Now if I try to submit, there will be some edge case that won't work here. Yeah, this one. Many cases are passing, but this one is failing. K is 1, output 4, expected 3. Okay, let me first get some non-copyright music. Panam. Donezo. Okay. Done. So here k is 1, right? So if I remove k, u and u, there will be 5l and 3r, which is bad. If I remove k and if I remove 2l, yeah, that is the point. Then why is it not doing the thing? Let's see the solution. First, we need to calculate character frequencies. We delete characters for two reasons. Delete the small frequency to 0, so it doesn't count for the rule. Right? Delete the big frequency smaller, so big frequency minus small frequency becomes less than equals k. And we won't reduce small frequency to smaller positive. Correct. After deletion, the character with the minimum frequency must not have been deleted. What does that mean? The character with the minimum frequency must not have been deleted. It's same as its original frequency in word. Explanation. Enumerate characters frequency x. The goal is to find the minimum deletions needed. If we take it as the minimum frequency after deletion, then we iterate over all characters frequencies a. It calculates the deletions required to let's see the code, man. Okay. So we created a vector. This is just frequency. Result is int max for each frequency in A. Current equals x. Then int a. What the hell? Okay, it's a nested loop, right? For every frequency x in A, and then for every A in A, current plus equals. If A is less than x, question mark. If A is less than x, then A. Otherwise, max of 0 or A minus x plus k. What the fuck is this? Let's just put this bad boy in xCalidraw. We have this guy. Let's take that thing. Let's take this string and run it on here. So A. Now this is A, right? A of k. I think okay. A of k will be 1. A of kl will be 5. R will be 3. And U will be 2. Now, okay, A is populated. Now result is some large number. For every x in A, let's say x is here currently, current becomes 0. Then for every A in here, if one A, same value, right? Sorry, what? Yeah, x and A are same value initially, so A is not less than x because they are equal. Then current plus maximum of 0 or 1 minus x plus k. What is k here? K is 1, I believe. Yeah, k equals 1. So 1 minus 1 plus 1, which is 2, which is negative. So current, if A is less than x, either we delete A. If A is less than x, then we can delete A. Or if A is equals x, if A is not less than x, A is greater than x, right? Then we are reducing if A is less than x, A is the smaller one, we delete everything from A, right? Otherwise, if A is greater than A minus x plus k, which is, since A is bigger, A minus x plus k. Okay. A minus x. Okay. You know what? Let's dry run this shit. Or maybe look at some other solution because this is way too complex. Let's take a look at this guy. A brute force approach would try deleting arbitrary subsets of characters and check the condition each time. Impractical. Yeah. Extract only positive frequencies into an array. This, bro, this is way too long, bro. What the fuck? I'm not gonna read all this, bro. Okay. Count frequencies. First we count how many, then sort. We collect these frequency counts into a list and sort them in ascending order. This helps us systematically analyze the frequencies. Find minimum deletions for each frequency in the sorted list. We treat it as a potential base frequency. For each frequency in the sorted list, we treat it as a potential base frequency. We then calculate how many deletions would be needed to make all of the frequencies fall within the range base and base plus k. For frequencies smaller than the base, we must delete all of them, since we can't increase frequency, only decrease. For frequencies larger than base plus k, we reduce them exactly to base plus k by deleting the excess characters. We keep track of minimum deletions. Okay. Isn't this just way too long, brother? Frequency map, then put all of the frequencies in a separate thing, then sort them. Minimum deletions int max, n becomes frequency dot size. Base equals this, in total deletions equals 0. Okay, so sort these frequencies, then minimum deletions equals int max, n equals, okay, then we go to each frequency. We assume that base frequency is frequencies of I, then total deletions. We go to total deletions from j0 to ji because they are less, so we delete all of them. And then from I to n, if frequencies of j is greater than base plus k, then total deletions plus equals frequencies of j minus base plus k, which makes sense. If total deletions is less than minimum deletions, min deletions equal total deletions, return min deletions. Yeah, this makes sense. Yeah, it's kind of an n square solution. I mean, since n is just 26, so it's pretty much constant, brother. Ah, this makes sense, bro. This is way easier. Nice one. Yeah, this is interesting, brother. Interesting. Okay, let me write this shit down. I could have used okay, frequencies. Okay, this is good. This is good. We don't need this shit. Right. Now, min deletions is the final result that we have to return final result. Now, we assume that this is the base frequency of I, right? Int current deletions equals 0. Then for int j equals 0, j is less than I, j plus plus, current deletion plus equals frequency of j. Delete all frequencies less than frequency of I, correct? Then from j equals I, calc next deletions, current deletions plus equals frequencies of j minus base plus k. right? Since frequency of j is always greater than base, what the fuck did I do here? Frequency of j minus base. Frequency of j should be in between base and base plus k, should be less than. So yeah, this makes sense. But can this be negative in some cases? I don't know, brother. When this is 5, let's say 5 minus 5. Is it this absolute thing or what's happening, brother? Oh, we are checking here. So it should be max of this and this. Max of 0 and this. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If frequencies of j is greater than this. Correct. Yep. If it is in the range, then there is nothing to be deleted here, which makes a lot of sense. And at the end, we update our final result, which is min del. So min del equals min of min del and current del. Return min del. Let's see. Now these are the tricky ones, man. I just okay, interesting. Divide a string into groups of size k. A string s can be partitioned into groups of size k using the following procedure. I can't read. The first group consists of the first k characters of the string, the second group consists of the next k characters of the string, and so on. Each element can be a part of exactly one group. For the last group, if the string does not have k characters remaining, a character fill is used to complete the group. Note that the partition is done so that after removing the fill character from the last group, if it exists, and concatenating all the groups in order, the resultant string should be s. Given the string s, the size of each group k, and the character fill, return a string array denoting the composition of every group s has been divided into using the above procedure. What? Isn't this like a kiddo level question? What the fuck? Is this excuse me, are you joking my ass? Like, what the fuck, man? Let's do this shit, man. Fucking hell, brother. S dot length k. Right. So vector of string result for int I equals 0, I is less than n, I plus equals k. Yeah, result dot push back s dot substring. Indian with American accent. Oh, do I sound American, brother? I don't know, brother. Result dot pushback s dot substring I from I to I plus k. I think I just pass in k here, and I also need to check if I plus k is less than no, right? Then do this. अब ठीक है. Yeah, that was my nerd accent. If you have seen like Family Guy or something, there are some nerds there which talk like that. Okay, result dot push back s dot substring I. Now at the end, I just need to check if the last group is of size k. If it is not, then I have to fill in the characters in that string. If result dot back dot size is not, I can do this while not less than k result dot back dot. Is there an append function in C++ string? C++ string append. Fill. What is the value of k here? K can be 100. Okay. Let's see if this abomination is running. I don't think so. I highly doubt that this will. Yep. Append is not a function. Okay, brother. Plus equals. No. What? std string append. Appends a copy of string. Appends n consecutive copies of character C. Okay. N and C. N, C. Okay. Result.back.append. If I just do if, and I can simply say how many characters will be k minus result.back.size. Right. Okay, makes sense. Enter the shit. Yes. Let's go. Okay. So I was on sliding window. Let's get this bad boy. Okay. Permutation in string. Given two strings s1 and s2, return true if s2 contains a permutation of s1 or false otherwise. In other words, return true if one of s1's permutations is the substring of s2. Okay, S1 is AB, S2 is EIDBAOOO. True. S2 contains one permutation of S1, which is BA. Interesting. Okay, permutation of S1. Do I just need to like check frequencies here? No, right? It should be yeah. I need to check frequencies in a sliding window manner, right? Yeah, that's the key, I believe. Since S1 and S2 length can be large. Okay. Return true if one of S1's permutations is the substring of S2. Now, one simple way to do this is if S2.size is less than S1.size, then there is no way to that can be possible, right? Then what do I need to do? You know what, let's get this copied to. Okay, so what do I need to do here is I need to keep frequency counters of S1, right? So frequency of AB will be like AB 1 1. This is my frequency counter. It goes till Z dot. Then I need to do a sliding window here on S2. So for the first so since I increased frequencies in S1, I will be decreasing from S2. So for E, it'll be -1. For I comes after E, right? E, D, E, F, G, yes. Becomes -1. And as I move this window to the right, I will increase the frequency of the leaving character, of the left character, which will become 0. And I'll decrease the frequency of this, -1D, right? And if at any point of time this becomes like every element in here becomes 0, then I can say that, yup, there is a permutation. Otherwise, nothing, right? Or is there an easier way to do this? I don't think so, brother. Okay, let's try this out. So what we need to do is vector of int frequency of, so I believe only lowercase, yes, 26, everything is 0. Calculate frequency of S1 for char C in S1, frequency of C minus A plus plus. Sliding window on S2. So left becomes 0, right also is 0. So for the first sliding window, while r is less than s1 dot size, frequency of char C equals S2 of R C minus A minus minus. Right. Can I make this look better? While R is R plus plus, right? R plus plus. Frequency of C minus A minus minus. So R will be at a position, this guy, right? R and L. R is non-inclusive, basically, right? So this is the first window in S2. Now what do I need to do here is I just need to move left and right. Should I make them inclusive or something? I could, 0 and 1. Okay, makes sense. Okay, no worries. Bool is 0 frequency. Vector of int. I can pass it by reference for int f in frequency. If f is not 0, then return false, return true. Right. If we can, okay, for I can simply now say while r is less than s2 dot size, if is 0 frequency, which is frequency, then return true. Otherwise, from the left I need to increase frequency. So frequency of s2 of left minus a plus plus, and L also moves, so L plus plus, and frequency of S2 of R plus plus minus A minus minus. Now this will move for all in between windows, and at the end I need to check this once again. If this is this, otherwise just return false. I think this should do the trick. Let's see if I made a poo-poo here. Okay, it accepts the sample test cases. Let's see the actual run. Yep, it beats everything, brother. Beats every motherfucker in here. Let's go. Let me just look at my past solution. Is it just as bad? Yeah, it's exactly the same. My brain is not changing in like 2 years, man. I'm thinking the same thing. Okay, no worries. If it is correct, then it makes sense, right? Minimum window substring. Live stream. Okay, a hard one. Yes. Given two strings s and t of lengths m and n respectively, return the minimum window substring of s such that every character in t, including duplicates, is included in the window. If there is no such substring, return the empty string. I didn't understand, brother. Okay, what? So if s is this, the minimum window substring b, a, and c includes a, b, and c from string t. What? Return the minimum window substring of s such that every character in t, including duplicates, is included in the window. Isn't this the same as before? ठीक है भाई, ठीक है भाव. What's up? What's up, Satya N? Satya Narela is here. What the fuck? Going crazy on the emojis. This feels like the same question as the previous one. So I just need to do a sliding window frequency counter, right? Makes sense, right? If it becomes 0, minimum window. Okay. Now the thing is, this window can be of variable size, so it can move left and right. Backflip kar bhai tu. What? I can't do backflip, brother. Backflip is crazy, man. This is a pro. Okay, let me check if I can do a backflip. डीपी लगेगी इस पे. समझ में नहीं आ रहा भाई. डीपी लगेगी इस पे. डीपी लगा. I don't know, man. Are you showing? Are you saying face cam? Do I need to turn on face cam? I can't, brother. My camera is rigged today. You know what? Let's do backflips, brother. नहीं देखना तेरा stream. Great. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for the valuable input. Okay, minimum window substring. So here the window can be of variable size. The catch is this. Let's see what can be done here. So yeah, frequency counter makes sense for t. So for example, if I calculate frequencies of t, it will be 1, 1 and 1, and everything else will be 0. The minimum window substring b and c includes a, b and c from string t. Interesting. ये थोड़ा recursive और some simulation kind of shit लग रहा भाई साहब. So this is 0. Okay. So first I can okay. So simply I can assume that the whole window is the answer first. Let's say left is here and right is here. I will calculate the frequencies between left and right, and I will subtract from this guy. So A, this becomes 0. So how many A's are here? 1, 2. So this becomes -1. D becomes, basically I will subtract frequency of each letter in S from my counter vector here. If everything is negative or 0, means there is no positive here, it means that it satisfies the condition. This means that this is a possible window, but this is not necessarily the minimum window here, and I need to return the minimum window. The test cases will be generated such that the answer is unique. Interesting. Interesting, very interesting. Okay. Now I have an option. If I remove a character from the left, it will increase to 0, and then I can continue from here, right? I can move, okay, or I can remove from right. Yeah. This can't be backtracking, right? I don't think so. Is this backtracking, bro? No. Hash table string sliding window. No, this is not backtracking. So recursive will be, I believe, expensive if that is the case. How can we do sliding window, man? Okay. Should I remove? Can I make, like, is there an obvious choice to pick from A and C here? If I remove A, it will become 0, which is okay. If I remove C, I still have a C here. Right. So I don't really have a definite choice of picking from left or right. So I have to go from both. But S, M and N can be 10 to the power of 5, so which is bad. Is there a way I can do some caching? Maybe. Yeah, on L and R. No, right? So if I move a character from left and it becomes positive, let's say, then I shouldn't touch that, right? Then I have to include it, right? Yes. So that will be my base case, maybe. If I remove a character from left and it becomes positive, then I have to include that character. But it depends on what has been removed from the right. You know what? Maybe it is recursive, but I'm not risking it to write and see it failing. So I'm looking at my past solution of 2 years ago. Let's see. Okay. If s dot size is less than t dot size, return an empty string. Makes sense. Minimum length is int max. rl minus 1 rr minus 1. Calculate frequency of t. Makes sense. 4 characters t, done. Then l and r, calculate the frequency of first window. I equals 0 as less than r, frequency of the okay, while r is less than s dot size. Okay, am I calculating frequency? No. Oh, I'm moving with window size of t. While r is less than s dot size, while contains frequency s, frequency t. What does this mean? If minimum length is greater than r minus l plus 1, min length is this, rl rr. Okay, this is the final answer. Okay, while it contains, then I'm removing from left, otherwise move to right, and if r is less than s dot size, add that to frequency. While contains this, remove from left. Okay, makes sense. But why does this give the correct answer? So I'm like, it's like a snake. It's like, okay, so this doesn't make sense. Oh shit. So this doesn't make sense, this doesn't make sense. So I am calculating the frequency of first window, which is this. Now I can see that this doesn't satisfy this. So I'm moving right. Only right. This also doesn't satisfy this. I'll move right. This also doesn't satisfy this. I'll move right again. Now this will satisfy this because there are A, B, C here. Now since this is satisfying, I will store this result. Yeah, first I have to calculate the length. If this is less than minimum length, I have to store it somewhere. Otherwise I'll be moving left. Now this doesn't satisfy, I have to move right. While this satisfies, yeah, sounds like okay, makes sense. Somehow makes sense. Okay, let's write this down, brother. It's one of those days. So recursive was not the answer. It was just a adaptive sliding window. Very interesting question. Very clever. It's just one of those tricky ones, Okay. Okay, brother. Now, okay. Now this guy, as I said, can this be simplified? I am storing frequencies in unordered map, which makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. It can be a simple array or a vector. But that will be, it won't be that convenient to write, but I believe it will be faster. 100% it'll be faster. Yeah, it'll be way faster than this. So yeah, let's write this one with a simple vector, So vector of, I believe everything is in, it can be uppercase and lowercase. That's why I was using unordered map. Makes sense. But still, uppercase and lowercase. So frequency of, yeah, they're different. So lowercase a is different than uppercase A, correct? Yeah, brother. Yes. Makes sense. Great. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do unordered map, or we can see some other solutions with C++ tagged. Let's see what is this guy using here. In C++, yeah, unordered map. Let's do unordered map. Unordered map char int frequency of t. Right. I need one more here, frequency s. Calculate frequency of t. So for char c in t, frequency of t of C++, right? I think that is the thing. I mean, in Java, it's just, yeah, it's easy. It's easy in C++. Okay, calculate frequency of t. Yep. Variables to store final results. Int min len becomes int max. Answer L equals 0. Answer R becomes, you know what? Initially they're -1. Fuck it. I don't know. Let's see. Are they -1 initially? Yes. Minimum length should be fucking int max, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, these can be anything. Yeah, these can be anything. -1, makes sense. Now, we need the actual left and right pointer, which will point to S. L becomes 0, R becomes S. Sorry, T dot length. Okay. 4 int I equals 0, I is less than R, I plus plus, frequency S of I plus plus. Sliding window on S of size T dot length. Right. Then simply while R is less than S dot length, if contains satisfies if frequency of S satisfies frequency of T, then if min len is greater than okay, this is yeah, 0 1 2. Should it be 2? I mean, yeah, it can be this, and I can do this. Yeah, this makes sense. Now, if it satisfies this, if min len is greater than R minus L plus 1, then min len equals R minus L plus 1. Answer of L equals L. Answer of R equals R. Otherwise, if it satisfies, okay. If this satisfies, then I have to move from left, which is frequency of S of L minus minus and L plus plus. and I have to move r. If r is less than s dot length, frequency of s of r plus plus. This should be while. And let me just copy, create a function. Bool satisfies. We need two unordered maps here. It will be, let's call them fs and ft. I have to check if frequencies in s satisfy the frequencies in t. So for auto pair in ft, if fs of p dot first is less than p dot second, then return false, otherwise return true. Right. I have to copy this shit back here as well for the last window. Now simply I have to return the answer here as a string. I can check return answer of L equals -1 question mark, then empty string. Otherwise, from left to right, I need a substring. So s dot substring from answer of L to min len, right? Yes. And one base case I forgot to add here is if s dot length is less than t dot length, then there is no way. Let's see if this shit code works. Oh, return an empty string, brother, not a false. Okay, works with the sample cases. Let's see if this works. Okay, pretty slow. What can we do here? Very slow solution. Analyze complexity. This will be s plus t. Yes, makes sense. But why is this slow? Can I simplify this? Can I do something here? Let's take a look at some other people's solution. String min window, unordered map char count. Target chars remaining, t dot length, min window, 0 int max. What the fuck is this? Start index. If character count dot find this is way too complex, man. Give me something simple which is easier to read and digest. Don't give me your fucking 3-page solution, man. So okay, 128. So he put the effort in to get the ASCII code of capital, uppercase and lowercase letters, and then made a fucking frequency map. Soja bhai. Yes, makes a lot of sense, brother. Good point, by the way. ठीक है यार. I mean, this also satisfies the thing. I can make it faster by putting a vector instead of an unordered map, but the time complexity will still remain the same. And this, for me, is way easier to understand. So I'll just take it, man. I'll just take it. No fucking, yeah, it's just what it is, man. Okay. Okay, so today is done with leetcode, and you know what? I'll just play one game of one race of Assetto Corsa. If anyone is interested, they can still, still stay on board here. But I'll just spin up my new favorite game that I've been grinding these days. Let me just get that shit going on. Okay. Pause this bad boy here, and in gameplay it'll be here. Okay. Wait a second. Marathi hai tu? No, brother, I'm not Marathi. Okay, in gameplay we have this. Yes, let's go. Transition. Yeah, brother. Let's go. Let me just close this bitch. Okay. Turn on the controller. Which car is this? McLaren MP412C. Now I'm about to fucking turn this shit around the circuit like a madman. Let's get it. Boom. Done. Okay. I think this is way too loud, so I'll just reduce the volume here. Okay. Resume. Let's go. Let's go. The refresh rate on this stream might be bad for this game, but I don't know, man. On my gaming channel, it is configured correctly, but I don't know about this one. Racing time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, this car is quick. I think it is quickest of them all. So I might be around. I might be, overtake them easily. Braking is also feels nice. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Keeping in track limits. Let's use this camera. Oh. Some, spoiler braking. Go fast, man. Bro. This is not NFS, this is Assetto Corsa, so this is very real to, I mean, this is very real. Uh, so if I go fast, it will just spin me out, you know. I can't go fast. And this car doesn't have traction like F1 car, so that's why I'm driving like this. But yeah, I know that I'm shit at this game currently, but I'm learning. I'm trying to get better. Let's go, let's go. How many laps is this? 4 laps. Okay. And I'm in P... how much? I'm in P3. Nice. Shit. Come on. Nice. Oh, fuck. This guy overtook me, man. Please, brother. I'm from Gurgaon. Don't mess with me. I'll kill you. And your entire family. Nice. Brakes. Turn. Go. Race. Let's go. If I just follow this racing line, I'll be Gucci, you know. Turn. Come on, man. Traction. Come on, please. I can see P1. Let me get in this camera. This is the best camera in this game. Braking. Turn. Go. Race. That guy has a Lotus Elise, so the acceleration is pretty good on that car. Brake. Turn. Come on. Don't skid, man. Come on. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Keep moving. Race. Go. Go. Let me take the inside. Okay, this guy captured the inside. Okay, brother, this guy stinks, man. Let me get the inside, man. Fucking hell. Come on. Race. Let's go. Last lap. P1 position remaining. Okay, brake. Let's go. Turn. Very late braking, but Alright, it's alright. Come on, man, make a mistake, brother. Break, break, break. अच्छा उसके पास भी McLaren है. Okay. Come on, that's why he's way too quick, man. Let me take the inside, bro. Yes, nicely. Easy. Stay behind, bro. Nice, 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 nice. P1 position. Epic. Let's go. Not hitting the apex correctly on this turn, so which is bad. This was nice. This is also nice. Let's go. I think this is the final turn. Break, break, break. Go, go, go. Race. Yes. Done. Nice racing. P1. Easy. Okay, so that was the stream for today. I'll be back tomorrow for sure. Until then, have a good rest of the day or night, and I'll see you soon. GG's.